Welcome back to the channel for the final chapter of Let's Play The Sims Pet Stories. This is going to be chapter 12. I don't know how long it took us to finish the series, but I feel like it went by very fast just because Sam and Alice Witt, right? I'm like, did I really just mess up your name on the last episode? Have been so memorable, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I'm also really excited to see how this series wraps up. So anyways, it's like 7 o'clock and the next chapter is about to start in 10 sim minutes. And I wanted y'all to be here for the big reveal. I actually saw this earlier because I didn't realize the chapter was starting at like 6 or 7:20. And yeah, I just wanted y'all to be here. So chapter 12, puppy love, y'all, puppy love. It looks like we've received a package, and I think Alice is actually just going to go and collect that package now. I like how the delivery guy just like comes inside your home. Didn't Amazon do that for a little bit? Like you could give them your code or something and they would like put the package inside your doorway or your garage. Ugh, I always felt like that was kind of weird. I should invite my friends over to show them how much I appreciate them helping me out. I'll call Amaya and invite her over. That sounds like an amazing idea, but I definitely want to change into our everyday wear first, and I want to make our bed. I also want to check out that package, so I'm gonna go and look in our rewards. And y'all, it is the golden fire hydrant. So remember, we got a trophy from the show. This is it. I think it would be perfect to display this somewhere and then grill some glizzies on the barbecue just for good time's sake and just kind of relish in all of our achievements. I just don't know where to put this because I don't have a lot of space, but hey, what if I just like put it right in the middle of our table? I can't because things can't be centered in The Sims 2, but I can put it right here on our counter. However, I do feel like 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock ish is a little early to grill up some hot dogs, but I'm going to have Alice do a few things. I think Sam stinks. Makes sense. He was working really hard yesterday. So we'll do a couple chores around the home before we actually set up this party. I'm praying actually that Thomas, where the hell did my brain go? Is going to be here too, because, you know, just really want them to get together actually. Poor Sam is still sleeping. I can't tell if it's him that smells or it's his bed. The dog beds in The Sims 2 can stink. I love the realism. That's really cool. All right, well, I'm going to try to clean this dog bed really quick, and then I'm going to get Sam in the bath. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I need to do that because he's not the one that smells. So never mind. I'll just clean the dog bed. Hopefully if Sam will get up real quick, and we'll be on our way to hosting this party. Just kidding. Sam didn't want to wake up from his nap, so I'm not going to pressure him. I'm going to have Alice read a little bit like she does every freaking morning. And then after that, I'm going to have her go and call Amaya. Just kind of waiting for it to get a little bit later because it still feels like it's really early. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'll be right over. I can't forget Thomas. Without his help, I wouldn't have my house anymore. I should call him and invite him over as well. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'll be right over. Did they say the exact same thing? Both of them? I was kind of hoping I would have had a, you know, like a special little prompt from Thomas showing a little more enthusiasm, but without any hesitation, Amaya is here, and without any hesitation, Sam decided to be on our carpet yet again. It's taking a little bit longer for Thomas to come over, but hey, look what he's brought. This is nothing like the Sims 4 gourmet cake. I should feed my buddies, your buddies, like your buddy buddies, or your like cuddy buddies. Do people even say that anymore? What the hell is a cuddy buddy? Cuddle buddy, right? You're lying. You're freaking lying. You're lying. Like, actually, I need to have a moment because this is something I used to hear all the time when I was in high school, cuddy buddy. And it took me until now to realize cuddy buddy means cuddle buddy. I'm thinking cuddy buddy, a friend or acquaintance whom you engage in the act of cuddling with. Yeah, it looks like Thomas brought over some sort of cake. That's cool. Little did I know our man can cook. So hopefully he'll have a place to put that down because I actually don't have okay, the floor's fine. The floor was an interesting choice, but I definitely think the counter will be a little bit better. We still have a couple spaces to make the hot dogs or to place the hot dogs. Should we make hot dogs or hamburgers? I feel like last time we made hot dogs, so maybe this time we'll do hamburgers instead. Thomas and Amaya are playing a hot hands, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little envious. Stomach growling, restock the fridge. I have to order groceries? I mean, come on now, like, I have over 100 grand in my bank, so it's fine. But I'm just like, now I have to wait for this too. Crazy. All right, so let's get some groceries ordered, or we could do pizza, but I think the goal is to specifically make something. So that's what we're gonna do. I love that you have to do this in The Sims 2. Like, I know this entire series was mostly me comparing The Sims 2 to The Sims 4, but like little details like this where your fridge empties and then having to like place an order for food, I feel like should be a thing in The Sims 4, but we're not going to get into that. Just because we have so much money in the bank, I am willing to fully stock our fridge for a total of 434 simoleons, which actually is very expensive for The Sims 2. Thank you for your order. A truck will be by shortly with your items. So let's go over here and hug Thomas. I want to give him a nice little friendly hug. And then maybe flirt a little bit, like check him out, be like, oh my God, Thomas, you look so good. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're just like not, no. Ooh, I don't know if y'all saw that, but the hearts, what is going on? What are these two doing? I have no idea what Sam and Lucy are doing. Wait, hold on. Maybe we should be watching this, actually. I'm a little nervous. What's going on with these two? They're never this close. Anyway, I'm waiting for the freaking delivery truck. Where is he going with my groceries? Why is he going to the back of the freaking yard? This is a little strange. Alice is literally the worst party host ever. She fell asleep, y'all. She freaking fell asleep. And now the delivery truck driver is leaving with our groceries. 5 hours later, and we finally got our damn groceries. Oh my God, let's go here and grill those damn hamburgers. Look at Thomas cleaning the bed for us. I love how this man takes initiative. Like, if he sees something that needs to be done, he just does it. Hey guys, lunch is ready. Oh, look at her. She's actually serving everybody. That is so cute. I love it. These hamburgers look so funny though. Wait, what? I am seriously freaking gobsmacked right now. Puppies, 3 of them, a whole freaking litter of puppies. When did this happen? Surely this must have occurred the last time Lucy was here, because there's no way they did the deed without us seeing it and grew puppies in like 2 hours. I'm freaking out. So we have 3 on the way, and this is our first little pup. She is so cute. Obviously, she's favoring her daddy, and 2 male puppies. There's 3 new puppies in the family. The new puppies have arrived and they need names. I don't know what the hell to call them. There's no like randomizer button either. Oh my goodness. Okay, for the female puppy, I kind of want to call her, I want to call her Dot. I don't know why. I just think Dot is a super cute name. So we're going to call the little girl Dot. And for the male puppy, let's call him Bruce. Don't know why that sounds so cute. Just want to do it. And then the last one, I kind of like the name Lucky. I think it suits the series, especially because we were so lucky in winning that dog show. So we have a Dot, Bruce, and Lucky. Amaya heard the commotion outside. She's going to see what all the fuss is about. Oh my God, Alice! Lucy gave birth. Our goal next is to play with the puppy, and look at how freaking fast these puppies are. Oh my God, I want to come over here and start snuggling and loving on them. This is crazy. I did not expect this twist in advance. Like, I thought for sure the puppy love was like kind of an innuendo between Alice and Thomas, but come to find out, they actually aren't attracted to each other like that. They're just good friends, and that's it. So that's kind of crazy. Sam and I are very lucky to have great friends like Amaya and Thomas, and a new friend in Otis. Diana may own this town, but at least I have my house. It's a good thing too, because we'll need the yard for the puppies. Sam isn't just a dog show companion, he's also a dad. Oh my God, I'm freaking crying again. Listen, I know I said I was going to get my revenge on Debra or Diana Debore, but like right now, I feel like Alice is just feeling this overwhelming sense of peace. Maybe we'll have to rethink that plot, because now we have way too much to lose. Congratulations, you've reached the end of Alice's story. From here on out, her and Sam's lives are entirely in your hands. Try going into Neighborhood View to see what other citizens of Garden Heights are up to. I figured, why not take a look at the Garden Heights map? But just in case anybody was curious, this is what it looks like. So here is where our house is. There's a bunch of homes for sale. I love that when you click on your household, you can do the show friends and family and relatives thing. So you can see where like all your friends are living. So So Mastella, I think, are the what you call it, like the, not the gang members, but you know, like the mobsters that worked for Diana. And then if we click this again, we can also see, hold on, let me go back real quick. We can see where Thomas lives. So this is actually Thomas's house over there. Wait a second, there's actually descriptions attached to these characters. How did I just discover this? Seriously, how did I just discover this? This is crazy. Thomas has been secretly in love with Alice for years, but he is too shy to let her know his true feelings. When Alice unexpectedly moves back to Garden Heights, Thomas wonders if he has been given another chance to let her know how he really feels. Thomas yearns to be a police officer. Perhaps his timidity and shyness will crumble when he finds his courage by helping Alice as much as he can. That is really cool, because in The Sims 4, where I'm going to create these Sims and you can continue their story, there's a police officer career. So you could totally flesh out the story. You could continue it if you wanted to. That makes a lot of sense as to how he was so easily able to like find out clues and discover where Sam was. That is really neat. Oh my God. I'm kind of glad we waited to read that, because here I'm thinking this entire time that Thomas and Alice aren't attracted to each other, but unfortunately it's really Alice that's not attracted to Thomas, but he's in love with the girl. Let's go over to Flores. So Flores is Amaya's home. Amaya has lived in Garden Heights for as long as Alice Witt. She and Alice are best friends. Amaya's dog Roscoe is friendly and playful, but very hyper. Amaya is always looking for romantic fun with no lasting attachments. Oh my gosh. That makes a lot of sense. That is so like Amaya. I must admit, there's a lot happening here in Garden Heights, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love how rich the lore is. Now, if we head over across the bridge and through the woods, we will land at Diana Debore's former home. You're probably wondering, well, why doesn't she live here anymore? You'll find out in just a second, so stay tuned. Being entirely honest here, showing off Garden Heights was an afterthought, so I wanted to read off the description of our last and final story within the story series for The Sims 2, and that is Midnight Masquerade, which is also kind of a pet themed story. It says Stefan Loyal is an accomplished Sim City chef who leads a quiet and ordered life in the desert suburb of Mesa Flats. Lately, he's been unusually busy getting ready for his cousin's wedding and helping his employer, Julianne, cater the annual Mesa Flats Midnight Masquerade ball. Little does Stefan know that his life is about to get turned upside down. So that is it, y'all. But I kind of want to like play a little bit more just to see what happens after the story, just for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna play here because I can't say goodbye. Oh, Thomas is like, listen, I'm thinking about marriage, but I don't think he's thinking about marrying me. One thing I do know for certain though is I am making this entire cast in The Sims 4. I'm gonna just use my defaults and then I'll upload them to the gallery at Gen2606, and y'all can finish out this story if you'd like. I don't know. I just really enjoyed this series. I didn't think I would. I was literally saving this one for the end because I was like, I don't know how much I'm going to really enjoy pet stories, but I think by far this is one of my favorites that we've done. So do keep in mind, we have just one more story in the story series for The Sims 2, and that is Midnight Masquerade, which we will probably start up sometime next week. But I want to play just for a few moments here. I'm not going to like continue the series or anything, obviously. I want Alice to kind of clean up, and then what I'm thinking is she's just going to go and take a brief little nap. I got to make sure that the puppies, though, have access to food because I do not want anything bad to happen. So for the time being, I'm just going to put this little food bowl out, and then I hate to do this to Sam, especially because he's just barely a new dad, but I'm gonna give the puppies his favorite toy. Oh my gosh, quit, you guys. Look at how good of a daddy Sam is. Oh my goodness, he was cleaning Dot, and look at Bruce. I love how Lucky is sitting in the dog bowl and Bruce is like, I don't mind, I'm just gonna eat around you. They're so adorable. Like, I love them. What if y'all like raise them to be like show dogs in The Sims 4? Like, there's a lot you could do here. Literally my face when I saw that Sam was having 3 freaking puppies. I don't know why, but Amaya just called and she said, hi Hi, stranger. I thought you might have been abducted by aliens or something since I never hear from you anymore. I gotta go, but call me anytime that you feel like talking. Girl, you were just here. What? I gave her plot a little more thought, and y'all, I really do need to get my revenge on Diana Debore. So I decided to take to Google to figure out how we could execute this plan as quickly as possible. And it says drowning is both the surest and simplest method. To achieve this, create a 3x3 or larger pool and make the sim get in it. Then remove all the ladders, as Sims in The Sims cannot climb out of pools without ladders. Then wait until all of their motives drop and they will eventually drown. So I had Diana move in with us because there was no other way that I was going to get her to come to our home. Like, I could have sat there and like befriended her, this, that, and the third. I don't have time to do that. I don't care to do that. I just want to get this over with. But I do need to clean up first because I think in The Sims 2, you can die from flies. Like if your home is too messy. Also, I felt really bad that Precious would be left alone. So after we do the deed, well, we'll now be the proud owners of a poodle, which may or may not make it into our Sims 4 story. I haven't decided yet. So Alice is just going about her business. All right. Okay. We do need to come over here and clean out the little dog house. The puppies are sleeping inside, and boy, oh boy, are they making a little mess. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back in to build mode. Okay. And we are going to lay down our plot. So I need to do a 3x3 square per the instructions. I'm also going to put in this handy dandy pool ladder, and I'm going to make Debra Debore get in it. Y'all, this is so freaking satisfying. I'm not exactly sure what this says about me, but to be quite honest with y'all, I don't really care. She had it coming. She deserves this after all of the turmoil she put us through. Oh my God, this is going to be the sweetest revenge. Alice was getting real tired waiting for Diana just to give up. And even though it took technically like 2 sim days or so, here lies Diana Debore. I can't even believe I actually did it. It feels good. I don't usually do this in The Sims, like ever. But right now I am feeling like I literally accomplished the biggest mission. A part of me wants to kind of go over here. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to just come over here. I want to skip over here. I want to skip and prance my happy little culito all the way over to her grave. Look at Alice. I love her. I love her. This is the best thing that could have probably ever happened. Granted, she still has a want to see her ghost, but let's just pretend we fulfilled it because we created the situation where that will now happen. But anyways, y'all, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this series here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Precious ended up running away. So there's that. As always, I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.